Welcome to the Senior Citizens Talk of HICGI News Agency. All our viewers from around the world, from Pretoria, South Africa to Cairo and to Rio de Janeiro and in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Chivumbi Ernest Benjamin. Once again on our Senior Citizens Talk today, we are having a very vibrant politician in the Ugandan Legislative Assembly. Honorable, you are most welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Kibombi, for inviting me to your program.
Honorable Ssekikubo Theodore, you have been one of the most respected members of parliament. At the same time, you've been so loyal to your religion. Quite so many politicians fear to talk about their religion, but you've been so strong in advocating for the Orthodox Church. Could you tell us how you are playing politics and religion?
Well, I'm a politician. Thank you for those kind remarks. But I have to be human first. And a politician without the spiritual guidance, you can't go very far. You can't succeed. And the spiritual guidance, I'm proud. Because I've been nurtured in my religion, the Orthodox Church. Its aspects and emphasis of humanity makes it very much relevant and a credible religion. Foster one's aspirations. Actually, a politician should be a leader, should be a people's servant, and you have to be tempered by God.
Global Logistics Limited, your number one customs clearing and forwarding cargo consolidation warehouse company. We do air shipment, worldwide sea shipment, transportation, tax consultation. Lwemiya Logistics Limited is a competent company specializing in logistics clearing and forwarding services. We have the necessary skills and resources and partnerships to tackle sizable projects to our clients' satisfaction. We are located at Mganziraza Plaza near the entrance of Katwe, Kampala, Uganda. Call us on +256 779 634 328 or +256 701 784 648 or visit our website glovylogistics.com or write to johnglovy@gmail.com. Glovy Logistics Limited, your number one clearing and forwarding company.
You have to be, in that very light. It must be in you first of all. You can't just learn to be good. You are nurtured to be good. And you are taught. And to me, the two are not at loggerheads. The two complement and supplement each other. That's why I'm a proud Orthodox member of Parliament. That's why you see me deeply involved with the visit of His Beatitude Pope Patriarch Theodore II.
And you share the same.
I share the names, and then I'm happy I was born an Orthodox Christian. Wow. I was born one, I was never converted. That's how my parents saw it. And when I grew up, I've never found any contradiction myself. I'm just getting strong and stronger in my religion and faith. And then, of course, there are big temptations in politics.
Yes.
Big challenges, but you must trust God. And our church is unique in a sense that, for instance, once you enter in a cathedral, you realize that there are two seats. The spiritual throne of the patriarch, of the bishop, and at the same time, the throne of the politician. The two face each other. So they all complement each other. And that's how the church, for instance, in other jurisdictions, like in Greece, like in Russia, and other countries, the Orthodox Church is part of the state. So I speak without fear or favor. That's where I belong, and I'm proud to be one.
When we talk about some of the temptations, richly we would think, especially the people of Uganda have looked at the parliament in a different image. They see that the parliament is being compromised on issues of money, on issues of human rights, and lots of such temptations happening. How have you used your spiritual element in you to rear up your colleagues to stand for justice, for uprightness in the parliament?
First of all, it depends. You see, the spirit is willing, but the body
It's weak.
is weak. And that is not only limited or applicable to politicians, but to every one of us. But having said that, you have to choose. It is not easy for the time I've been in Parliament, a quarter of a century, 25 years, without being involved in any major scandal.
We're wondering.
Social, political, even financial scandals. I've not been a subject to any of those. So it takes a strong heart. I don't think if I was to be that, I would be still standing now. My people would have abandoned me long ago. But you have to choose. You either stand for the people or you betray the people.
For more than 10 years, Keb International Group has been your number one partner in tours and travel consultancy. We also do real estate, legal services, ICT services, and much more. Find us on kebinternationalgroup.com or write to us at info@kebinternationalgroup.com. You may also write to us at PO Box 35827 Kampala, Uganda, or visit us on Namaswahi off Entebbe Highway. Call us on +256 200937566 or +256 3948632 or 46. Or you can send us a plus on WhatsApp on +256 752 1375 66. Keb International Group, your number one real business partner.
Now, as for Parliament, I think we need soul searching, because essentially each and every member of Parliament or legislator that comes undertakes and promises the voters that will stand strong. And then the people are weak. The moment they voted you, the moment they've given you their mandate, it is difficult, particularly in our body politic, to raise a censure to censure their member of Parliament, and yet they are the ones who voted that very member of Parliament.
Yes.
When you reach Parliament, even those who are lucky to be appointed to the executive or to higher positions, members have proved to be weak. For instance, you remember recently when we moved amongst members of Parliament and solicited signatures for
Yes.
censure of commissioners
I remember that.
for the service award, where they sat and divided money between themselves. And we brought up our motion, but reaching there,
Things stand down.
no. Somehow under this rule, the voices became weaker and weaker. Nobody could match.
Nobody could match.
So there we have a deficit.
Yes.
We have a deficit, I must confess. And it is something that we must work upon. To that, as I've said, you see, it does not last.
Doesn't
Does
last.
not last.
Oh.
Once you fail to live up to the people's aspirations, sooner or later you get exposed. So that's why the turnover
Yes.
is too high.
It's too high.
Because people, members, legislators, honorable members, fail to master those basics.
There's
Finally,
I was just beginning, but it's okay. Honorable, the Orthodox Church in particular, unlike others which I will not mention, have been instrumental in challenging the president, especially on issues that attract public attention. And we have seen you also being vocal and instrumental to challenge the president so many times. Don't you fear the president?
Well, first of all, I've not been challenging the president, as you put it.
Mhm.
No, I've been coming up with an alternative. Not all that is espoused by the executive is good.
Oh.
The Senior Citizens Talk is brought to you by Africa at Heart, Heal the Planet Global Organization, HICGI News Agency. Subscribe right now to get our latest updates sent you every single Sunday. Don't forget also the Talk to the Wild show that is running every Thursday at 4 p.m. Subscribe here on YouTube and make your notification bell right here. HICGI News Agency. Visit us on HICGINewsagency.com and find us on all social media platforms on X, call it Twitter, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. HICGI News Agency. Subscribe now.
That's why the three core functions of the Member of Parliament is the oversight function. Has this proposal been brought up by government? Does it stand the test of time? When you vote, the money is government indeed appropriating and putting money where people's needs are? You have to have that oversight function. Number two, hold government to account to the public. You see, it's a delegated responsibility and duty once you're in government. But these members of parliament must hold government to account. And lastly, the representative role. The representative role, and lastly, the legislative role and appropriation. Are you able to scrutinize the bills and make laws be pro-people? Laws of the country must be pro-people. They must not be draconian, or the law shouldn't be used to infringe and gag the people. We all aspire and we all relish to have the rule of law, but it can be twisted to be the rule by law. The two are different.
The two are different.
The rule of law is where the rule of law is supreme. But the rule by law is where someone can use the very laws, the punitive legislations, the draconian legislations, to impede the aspirations of the population. Now, once government, to me, I belong to the party, to the ruling party, but I'm glad that I examine whatever is said in accordance to those parameters. Is it good for them? Is it this the best alternative we can have? Do we stand for the people? And remembering that you stand for the people, you stand for God. So to me, once I'm able to manage and to balance those two seemingly opposing values,
As we wind up, Honorable, why have you chosen to take Pope to Lwemiya, not elsewhere? Is it having a political element in that to protect the constituency ahead of the elections?
no, we have St. George and Andrew Church in Lwemiya. When we built that church, the Pope was supposed to have come for its consecration or opening. He did not. So this time when he came around, it was a perfect opportunity. Have this now. So I've defended that constituency for the last 25 years without
Amazing.
without having anybody of my spiritual leaders to come up to vote for me. Number two, the Orthodox constitute less than 1% of the population. We are not the big church.
I think about 50,000 the last census.
Yes, I mean in my constituency.
Yes.
You see, you can't stand on a religious ticket to win that constituency. But it's also good for me to share the best thing in my life with my people.
Yes.
And the best thing I have in my life is my church, my religion, and my spiritual leaders. It has nothing to do with that. That's why this visit is non-partisan. All political parties, political affiliations, political connotations are all involved. Number two, at people to give them hope. Not to look at people as voters, as voting machines. No. Can there be a time where you can share the spirituality?
Yes.
And I think once this opportunity arises, it is the best to share the spirituality.
Is there anything else that we want to tell our viewers?
No, I'm more happy for having me. And to me, I still stand strong. I cherish the people's views. I'm not the only person to have the wisdom. I like sharing views. I like debate. I like sharing the most important things in life. And that's how I've stuck to my principles, and I'm glad I'm leading the way. And together, we shall succeed.
It's been a pleasure hosting you, Honorable Ssekikubo Theodore, legislator from Lwemiya on the Senior Citizens Talk of HICGI News Agency. Until next time on the camera, doing Anastasius Gordon's. Congratulations, and wish you victory in 2026.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best. And thanks for hosting me and having me share.
Thank you, Honorable.